Yeah? This is not my that. Married to Jen Sijua. After 2 years of living widow. Wait, sister. Your husband is back. You're still here. Go. Let me show your husband.
Why? Why are you everywhere?
And you. Hello. I am.
Roll.
June.
The lady asked you to leave.
You let me go.
Don't come here.
I'm sorry.
She didn't feel sick when she touched me just now.
Shunji, you saw me and hid. Why can you hold him? I see you've been sleeping with another man. Can Jen Sijua still want you?
You walk away. Last night, when I met this woman, I didn't vomit. My misogyny is over.
President.
Get a lawyer to draw up a divorce settlement. Send to Shishan Villa. The villa belongs to her. Give her another $50 million. Tell Shengzi. You can ask for anything. I just have one request. Sign immediately.
Is the war total? The car for the wife, bodyguards and drivers.
All business as usual. In addition, 500,000 alimony to her every month. Until she remarried.
Yes.
Ran. Sleep, I still dare to escape. I made it difficult for you to fly.
I am cheating in marriage. Slept with an unknown man.
You're the woman who went to seduce my husband. I'm warning you. Stay away from my home, Li Kai, or I'll see you next time. I hate you once.
My first time. It turned out to be with a woman in the sea. That's bad luck.
Mrs. Fee, I'm warning you. This is not your home. Dare to have it next time. I'll sue you for malicious injury. Hello, sister.
Do you have any plans for tomorrow afternoon?
Currently nah. Can I help you, sister?
I got a project exchange. Going to Germany for a year. There's a misogynist patient. Master suggested before. Let the female doctor treat her. I want you to help me take over.
The senior sister. You send the patient's information to see.
I sent you email. You take a look. If there's no problem, tomorrow you come to my hospital. Let me introduce you.
Yeah, okay. Jan Sijua, misogyny. No wonder they were married for 2 years. I haven't even met him. But yesterday. Muddle-headed. That kind of thing happened with strangers. Also ashamed to see him.
Total war, divorce agreement by lawyer.
Aha. Go check it out. Last night's cocktail party. Underground. Who is the sea woman? Who sent it? If there is cooperation with the group. Industry blocked.
You were put to sleep by the sea girl. Your misogyny is over. I can sleep with women.
You are very idle.
I'm always sorry. I'm going to get Madam to sign it.
Also check. Women behind the sea.
Miss Sheng, this is a divorce agreement. We always said the war. Zishan Villa for you. In addition, 50 million you cash again. Car nanny driver. Every month, give you 500,000 living expenses until you remarry. But the war always wants you. Can handle the divorce certificate as soon as possible. You see.
Jan Sijua have no feelings for me. And I was with yesterday. The unknown men slept. Getting divorced early is good for each other. Yes, I have time in the afternoon. You informs on always to get a divorce certificate.
Miss Sheng, What about the war? Signed a discretionary agreement. I accompany you to do.
Marry Yuko? Divorce is also for you. Don't know. Thought you were my ex-husband.
Miss Sheng, you this joke. I can't stand.
Since it's you to go, just go now. Divorced. I have an appointment.
Total war.
Dr. Shen, don't come and put it down. I'll do it myself.
Total war. I'm sorry this time. I received a temporary task to go abroad. Can only let my school sister continue to give you treatment.
To be honest, like my situation. So many years. I'm studying it myself. Whether it's you or someone else. I didn't even get my hopes up.
Small meaning. This is the total Zansaju war.
It's her.
Hello, General War. First meeting.
You are the first time to see me.
War has always seen me. Is Jan Sijua? Knowing that I'm his ex-wife.
Dr. He. I see too many men. Don't remember. Indeed, as expected is the sea woman. Anyone who sleeps can forget.
Since the war always knows the meaning, then let Dr. He. When you're psychiatrist, is it always possible to fight?
I hope. My doctor. Not a vain appearance. Flower heart, but incompetent people.
Since the total war don't believe in my strength, the senior sister finds someone else to treat him.
The treatment fee given by the war is very high. You don't want to hurry up and praise the money. Take back your mother's company. Total war. You don't want to overcome the psychological barrier. This doctor. But my teacher's close disciple. Her business ability is very strong. Your illness. Believe that by her to accompany you to overcome. We'll do more with less.
I can go. Doctor, he's going to the studio. But I hope. You've been treating me for a while. Don't be anything other than a doctor. Other things. Lest you hit Jin Lao and your sister's sign.
2. I have an appointment later. That war can always go. Z Studio signed a contract.
Good. Your studio is in your home. Live in such a big villa. Your doctor's salary is quite high.
My ex-husband bought it.
Ex-husband. You're divorced.
Just left. Total war. So interested in my private life.
That's not even true. I just think your ex-husband. He has no eyes.
He not only has no vision, he's still blind.
Zai. Dr. He. Your full name is Hezhi.
How to Fight always heard of me.
No. The name is familiar.
War always please sit down. Trouble always, fill in the information.
Dr. He. Should we add a contact information?
Whack it.
Dr. He. Doctors are high-quality people. I hope. After you became my doctor. Able to self-respect.
What?
I just hope Dr. He. After I became my psychologist. Can do their own job. Don't go around hooking up with guys.
The general contract has been signed. Nothing. Please go back.
Hey.
Reverse child, what is wrong with Shi? You're divorcing her. Are you trying to piss me?
Dad. We're not leaving. I am already away.
After you let me die, how to face your mother?
Dad. I see you're full of gas. It won't be so easy to die. I have to hang up beforehand. No wonder your name is familiar. The original and my ex-wife the same name, different surname.
Then should I say the honor?
Don't think too much. Family marriage. No feelings.
Married for 2 years, even if you don't know me. Actually listen to the war uncle said. Just remembered my name.
The consulting fee has been transferred to you. Remember to take it.
Thank you, General War. It's getting late. Please go back. Please make an appointment in advance for the next consultation.
President, as you expected. News of the divorce. Shares of Sheng Group drop by 10 percentage points. I sell a lot of low prices. It is estimated that the limit will still fall at the beginning of tomorrow.
Bottom after limit. But Sheng Group. Annual reports of enterprises in recent years. We need to study it carefully. I always felt like, therefore major statements. A lot of moisture.
Yes, do it right away. This play eagle. If an eagle pecks in the eye, but it's a disgrace.
Make it clear to me before copying the bottom.
That war always. One more thing. That night. The woman you spent the night with in the parking lot. Check it out. It's husband.
I know who it is. You don't have to check again. Bar related videos. Have you deleted it? Later. This matter is not allowed to mention. That's right. Go to Shishan Villa and buy me a sweet.
Good war total. The war always really knows. The woman of that night is his ex-wife. You're a rebellious girl. You still no come back. What's the use of giving birth to you?
Shenzong, it was you who called? Let me be sure to come.
Shunji, you still have the face to talk back to Dad. If it weren't for your divorce, company share price, how could the limit fall? You just mean, want to Shane family bankruptcy.
My mother's surname is He. Your Shang family went bankrupt. What does it have to do with me?
Shunji, you don't forget. Your mother's most precious. The collection company is under the banner of Shangqi. As long as Dad and I do something, the company could go bankrupt at any time.
If you dare to move my mom's stuff, I'll let your whole Shang family be buried with you.
Want to protect the company. In fact, it is also very simple. As long as you go to ask Zhen Zijuai's father, let him marry Zhen Zijuai. Just stabilize the company's share price.
The daughter of a junior like you. I want to marry Zhen Zijuai. Dreaming.
Shunji.
I'm warning you, don't threaten me anymore. My mother's company is, your Shang family, can continue to exist. My mother's company, there's a little bit of a problem. I don't mind. I'll break the net with you.
Rebellious woman.
Shunji, wait for me to marry Zhen Zijuai. I want you to look good.
Hello, sister.
Where is the little Italian? The address has been sent to your WeChat. Come and get together.
Good, right away. Senior sister.
A whiskey. Please.
Why is it here?
Hey. In our line of work. Not mad. Is on the way crazy. There has to be relaxation. Relax your nerves. Did you sign the Zansaju?
Sign it. I know the elder sister is trying to let me.
Hey, stop. Drinking without talking about work. What's the matter? I'm not in a good mood.
Still can't hide from the elder sister's eyes. Things at home.
The first time I heard you talk. Things at home. But family of origin. Who has no problem? There are a few handsome boys over there. Sister, I'm going over there. Are you going to come with me? Or sit here for a while?
Elder Marshal sister, go by yourself.
Out of the country. But there is no. Such a cute little milk dog.
Hey. You're interested in this woman.
Not interested. Understanding. She's my shrink.
This psychiatrist. So concerned.
She's still so far. The only one. Close to me within a meter. Won't make me feel. Disgusting woman.
Yo, this isn't. Are we pure and cold school flowers? How did you find the bar?
Huanji. Self-weight.
You talked to me about self-respect at the bar. Hiti, what international joke are you making?
You drugged.
Yes, and how? I wanted to sleep with you. Last time Shang Yu drugged you. Not caught. Today I'll let you know. Hui is awesome.
I
went over to see.
Smelly woman. Long a hook face. Makes me miss it so much. Today I sleep with you. Let you never leave me.
Don't touch me. Don't. This is a rape. You're going to jail.
So what? I ripped you off. If you put me in jail, I made your little video. Read all over the network. Run. Today is the King of Heaven. Can't save you. I slept with you. Hiti, you dare to hurt me. I'll kill you. Hey, who are you? Get out.
A coward who only dares to lay hands on a woman. Can you still walk?
Hiti, you let her go. I want her to pay for my life.
You scum still dare to come up.
Somebody hit him.
Who shall? You just stop it. These two. It's the president of Zanshi and Gushi. Even if your father came today, nor afford to offend them.
I bought. Hiti, you a woman seduced me. So many years, still dare to hurt me. I won't stop. And you guys. Don't let me see you again. You guys wait. Embryo.
Mobile phone. Come on, don't let him go. He took a video of me.
Old Huang A's. You guys go and delete the video.
Thank you for today. It will be useful in the future. I must have.
No. I just want to ask Dr. He. Self-esteem and self-love. Pay attention to private virtue. I don't want to prefix your scandal later. Is my Jansi to shrink?
Mr. Or, you think too much. Patient information is confidential.
I'll send you back.
Don't. I'm going to find my sister.
Your senior sister and little fresh meat kissed upstairs.
Then. That would be a problem. I'm home.
Aha. Should I take you to the hospital?
No. The drug strength has passed. Should be a lot of sleeping pills. Could familiarize. Could it be him? Total war. Are we not?
Before what?
What am I thinking? Don't see you as a woman. I wish I were far away. How could it have been that night? It's him. Nothing. Thank you for the war. Good night.
This is the only woman I'm not allergic. Dr. He, don't want another man to touch her.
What's the matter?
Let's make up a supplementary agreement. Within a year of our signing, you have to keep your distance from the other opposite sex. There can be no contact within 1 meter.
Mr. Or, why should I another opposite sex keep a distance of 1 meter?
It's settled. Tomorrow I will have someone. Send over the agreement. I will give you extra compensation.
Total war.
What kind of person are you? Don't you come over here.
I worked here for years of claiming and sway.
Hey, don't come here. You're so late now. What are you doing here?
My daughter just graduated from college. In the Chaosons group, very excellent. I think of you.
Go. No need to come from now on. What kind of plane do you make, Wang Yang? I'm cleaning house this point. Still in my home.
I'm sorry, war total. I'll check.
Immediately fired.
I'll brief you tomorrow morning.
I'll send you a supplementary agreement later. Print it to me at work.
It's the war. You go to bed early.
Jew is thirsty and wants to drink water.
I knew that crying your mother was crying to death by you. I picked up the glass.
No. I cried to death. Mom. Mom. Where are you?
You little bastard, shut up.
I'm not going.
Get in. Don't make a sound, otherwise there will be no dinner today. This is the children's room. Adults are not at home today. Whatever we play.
This is the agreement you sent yesterday. After you sign, I'll handle the rest of the process. Oh, yeah, yesterday the nanny thing is clear. Nanny's daughter just graduated, voted for our company. She wants to find you. She wants to go through the back door. Now people have been fired. President, you didn't sleep well yesterday.
I'll do it myself.
Okay, the president. I'll go out first.
Do you have time in the afternoon? I'm coming over.
Can be after 3 o'clock. Macy is great. Reward you a lollipop. What time does Macy's mother pick you up today?
My mom said she had something to do today. Pick me up later. Can I play here for a while?
Yes. The sister introduced you to a brother. Okay.
Beautiful brother. Lollipop for you.
You stand still.
Brother Macy didn't mean it. Brother is just sick. We need to understand him, okay?
Your mother is you cry to death.
I'm not going.
Children. I don't hate you. I just can't get too close to the girls.
Is my brother as sick as I am? Brother. Let's cheer together.
Thank you.
The war always really wants me. Sign this supplementary agreement.
Uh-huh. Every month I'll give you an extra 200,000.
Alright. Anyway, this agreement just says, no contact with hetero. It doesn't affect me. 200,000 more income per month.
Sumeng. What's wrong with her?
Her father gambling, drinking, domestic violence. Her mother alone to earn money to support the family. She really touches people. A lot of courage has been summoned today. Give you the lollipop.
The symptoms are a bit like mine.
Macy is just afraid of contact with people, and you hate women from the bottom of your heart. You two have different symptoms. How come I didn't find out before? Your misogyny is so bad.
I'm just not the same for you. Only till you feel not disgusted.
Then you can talk to me. That unpleasant experience of yours.
No.
Jen CGA if you don't want to say. We'll do a glass flower house test. Relax your mood.
Uh-huh.
Look at these two glass flower houses. What's different?
Like the flower house. The texture is also the same. Is how much or how little moss.
These two flower houses. You represent different ages. Then you will choose how old.
8 years old.
Good. You now open the door of an 8-year-old.
Just no to cry. Your mother was given by you.
You walk in. See what he's doing.
Crying.
It's not me. It's not me. Mom. Where are you?
You go up there and hold him. Ask him why he is crying.
I'm not going. You don't.
Get in.
He said. Let's go. Aunt Wang and Uncle Tattoo. said he received his father's money. I'm going to throw him into the sea to feed the fish.
Tell him not to be afraid. You will come and save him. You walk out of that flower room now. You feel very tired, very tired. I really want to have a good sleep.
I fell asleep.
Slept soundly.
I have been a long time. I didn't sleep so well. Thank you. Dr. He, come here first today. I'll go back first.
Sister, my mother, why haven't you picked me up yet?
Macy, don't be afraid. I'll contact your mother. Macy, I'll take you back today.
You two girls are not safe. Or I'll send you.
Sister, this is my home.
You gave birth to a hoodoo, or I'll lose every bet. If you have a baby with A, I wouldn't have. I can't lift my head all the time.
Don't talk about everything. If you weren't always like this, Macy is not depressed.
Shut up.
Open the door.
Get your ass in here.
Yes, it's Doctor. Hey, his dad just drank too much.
If you're going to divorce with Macy, you can go to Shanghai to work. If you're going to court, our company has Shanghai City. The best lawyers free aid you. There must be some people who can't get along in Shanghai.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Hey.
Senior sister.
I just heard. Tonight's plane. Boarding soon. But how do I think I'll feel? I shouldn't leave me this time.
It's okay, sister. Don't worry.
I can't go like this. At least to see.
Then I'll come over now.
I'll send you over.
Good.
Hey. Shall we? Here.
Senior sister.
I'm to blame for this bar. I only care about. Are you alright?
It's okay. Don't worry. To the place. Say hello to my teacher.
Good. Total war. Thank you for the bar. My teacher and I are not in the country. My school sister also trouble you to take care of more.
Dr. Chen. Bon voyage.
Small meaning. This week was put down twice. Going out later. Something out of his sight. Cannot touch ah.
Okay, I got it, sister. I will take care of myself. You also have to take care of yourself. Safe and smooth.
Be put down twice a week. The last time it was in a hotel suite.
Ma, what is encounter? Do you know anyone?
It's like Shang-Ji and chinesedrama. Looks like a good feeling.
Impossible. They didn't even know each other in their marriage. Divorced now. How can there be feelings?
Are you sure that the day chinesedrama returned home, did you win the Shang-Ji? You informed me, who and Ji to pick up the house in the past, how to follow up, and I haven't heard any rumors.
Ma, I do. Watch Shang-Ji drink it. Also inform Hu and Ji of the past, whether he found it or not. Not cheap for him anyway. Others are cheap.
Be careful selling for 10,000 years. Make a phone call to test. Just ask him, are you interested in Hu Shen's marriage?
Hu Xiao is busy.
Miss Grand, what can I do for you?
Hu Xiao is not. Didn't you always like my sister? Now she's divorced. Would you consider marrying her?
When Hu Yi I silly. Yu Sheng is now. Little sheep to be slaughtered. I want to cheat if I send a second-hand product. We Hu to rescue the market. Dream of spring and autumn.
Hu Xiao, how can you talk like that?
I have more excessive. Tell Hetty. Her little video. I uploaded it to the cloud. Are you still married when I collect garbage? Fuck his Sheng.
Ma, look at this.
The little video thing, I'll find a way to tell your dad.
The video from the bar leaked. Hello everyone. I am the Jianxi Zhuang's doctor. He was drugged that night. Gu Cheng's and I are witnesses. Choose Pinyin to take legal measures. Please be careful what you say and do. Don't transfer pictures. In order to avoid unnecessary officials. Gu Cheng's. I asked you to delete the bar video.
I deleted it then. I personally deleted. Old Huang can testify.
There will also be screenshots flowing out.
Does this person still have backups?
No matter what method you use. Take him to the Public Security Bureau. Dr. He. You won't blame me for many things, will you? If you don't cut the mess quickly, the woman will be hurt more.
Don't worry. I'm not. Except for the teacher. It's been a long time since anyone cared so much about me.
This thing. It is also my omission. I'll take care of it. I'll make amends for you.
Thank you. Comrade police, that night fortunately, Mr. Zon and Mr. Yu's help, I just escaped. Reed and each other is alumni, so I didn't call the police. But hey, use the secretly filmed video to capture the screen. Blatantly slander me.
I saw him by. Bartender drugged. The bar is monitored. A check will know.
Okay. 2. This is a report receipt. We'll take evidence as soon as possible. Summon the suspect. We'll give the victim a fair.
Thank you, comrade police.
Can't you handle it today?
Mr. I understand your anxious mood. This girlfriend, being bullied, want to maintain, but it's really late today.
No,
If I let someone now, send the evidence. Can you handle it?
Mr. Zahn, Miss He, if the suspect is incriminating, we will immediately take custody. Please rest assured.
Good. Old Huang put the last scum. Monitoring of the drug. Send it to me at your address. Immediately.
Not Gutchings. Where did I mess with you today? You don't say a word. Just pull me to the public security bureau. What do you mean?
Comrade police. This is the Huyu Anji.
You guys let me go. I'm gonna call my dad. You guys let me go.
Shut up and be honest. Thank you to enthusiastic citizens. We're going to question now. Probably late. You can go back first if you have something. There are results tomorrow. We'll let you know.
We wait here. And the physical evidence sent.
Been busy all night. The war hasn't eaten yet. I'm going to buy dinner. What would you like to eat?
It's so late. Don't run away.
Doctor, hey. This you helped. You are so busy. How can you just eat one meal? This is not a promise.
Gu Shao, I do like. But people always refuse to fight. Jianxi Jua. I just divorced not long ago.
Azari. Don't be kidding.
Total war. This kid took it. Who's Qian Yuan? Make such a scandal. Now the evidence is all there. At your disposal.
What do I deal? Have to listen to the police.
Dr. He, I don't dare anymore. Dr. He, I mismanaged.
I have no way to forgive. Even if I'm careful later, there will be another victim.
You rest assured, he won't be in this business in the future.
Comrade police. This is a video of the day at the bar. This is the drug bartender. Yang, he can identify Huyu Anji.
All right. He went in with me to take a statement. You go back to rest first. I'll have news the first time to inform you.
I'll send Dr. He back first. You have also worked hard. Go back.
Doctor, hey. My sister Gu Xiao has a communication problem. Don't like to talk. If you take the time, I took her to see.
Good. Thank you today, Gu Shao.
It's okay, Gu. I'll go first.
Total war. Been running around all night for me. Let me treat you to dinner.
You always call me War Total. You're too welcome. You can call my name.
I'll call you Mr. Or. That shop is okay. Let's eat there. I'll treat you to a big meal next time.
Good.
Young man. Kind of company you stay up late, girl, is really like you. You can't want to cherish her.
Andy is not what you think.
Old lady. Watching people for decades, you guys, male talent and female appearance, were matched.
Eat it. I'll take you back after eating.
Mr. Or, thank you for sending me back. Goodbye.
Wait. There's something else.
You're not going to mention that case, are you?
The police call tomorrow. Contact me. We go together.
Good. Sure enough, he only thought the kiss was an accident. Hello.
Good, what good? Shengzi, you and Jiansije divorce. The company's limit fell for 2 days. We're talking about cooperation with who? You sent Hu Xiao to the detention center. Are you going to destroy Sheng? I owe you in my last life. Born you this evil son.
Shen Zong. My surname is He, no Shen. Besides, Shen's life or death, what does it have to do with me? And Hu Yuanji? He broke the law and got caught. It's his own fault.
Gee, how can you and Dad talk like this? You just got a divorce on the knees. Now we're doing this again. If someone else knows, how ought to see you? Look at our family.
And do. You, this is early in the morning. Did you drink green tea? Tea words, tea language. Just open your mouth and come.
You this child. How to talk.
Cut the crap. Hurry to the public security bureau. Dismiss the case, otherwise I...
Withdrawal is impossible. You can do whatever you like. Don't report to me. I say it again. I'm not gonna drop the case. Don't you ever call me again?
It's me. I'm at your door.
You drink a glass of milk first.
Can you tell me? The person who made you drop the case, who is it?
It's my dad.
Kiss Dad. There is such a father in this world.
It is estimated that the Hu family is looking for him. Profitable want to withdraw the case.
This girl, he's a debt collector.
Oh, Dad, this Shangji. Since I was a child, I have a strange temper, a strange atmosphere. It's not like you don't know, right, Ma?
It is. If you have a problem with us,
Forget
also
it.
to his father. Oh, forget it. Don't get burned. Come to eat.
This Kufu, come to me early in the morning. Said she sent Yuanzi in. Still want to
The
what?
Hu
Family's capital injection. No way. Issued a letter of understanding. I don't know if I can handle it.
Dad, I heard. It seems to be because of Hu Jiwen. What little video did you take of your sister?
That's what's Hu Wenji. It's not. Ruin the reputation of Ji. This Kufu is not bashful. Looking for us.
Ma, I see this too. It's a good match. If we are in a relationship, then even if it was filmed, nor go to the police station, right?
Shu Yu, what you're saying is, your sister. I'm dating Hai Yuanzi.
During this Hu Yuanji in college, I just chased my sister and beat her up. Now my sister is divorced. Why don't you let the two of them get married? This does not become is the housework between husband and wife.
I'll call Kufu right now. Hu Sheng to marriage. Isn't this problem solved?
Little woman. So what if you sent me in here? My dad will still bail me out.
Quiet.
The evidence is available. Why agree to their bail?
This gentleman, we got the victim, signed letter of understanding with his family, and the parties. Nor committed violations. He knows his mistakes, too. Willing to compensate victims. Related losses. Can bail.
I never did. What letter of understanding was signed?
Miss He, Mr. Zahn, we just called, is confirmed. It was issued by Miss He's father. Said the two are friends. Do not intend to pursue. There's also Miss He on it, and family's signature.
Forge another person's signature. I should be able to hold accountable.
Yes, and forge another person's signature. Without any legal effect.
Lawyer Lin, we don't know that Miss He didn't know. There is no letter of understanding from Miss He. There is no way to bail pending trial. Miss Huzong, he is here. She does not approve the letter of understanding. Lawyer Lin, you turn on the speaker. Gentlemen, just now, my father Ji and I already through the phone. The two children are interested in each other. Our older generation is also interested in. The engagement ceremony will be held in a few days. Ji, when you and Yuanzi are married. We are a family. This matter of Lawyer Lin is also a family matter. We all need to actively cooperate. All right, Mr. Hu. I know, 2 police officers. It's hard for an honest official to break up household chores. Miss He is still angry. It is inevitable to take the overall situation into consideration. Lawyer Lin, waiting for the victim's letter of understanding. Besides, the bail thing.
Hetty, your father sold you again for a good price. Why don't you sign the letter of understanding?
I don't sign. No one can be my lord.
Hetty, you don't sign the letter of understanding today. You'll be dead when you get married to my house.
Wang Yang. Suspension of group. All cooperation with Hu. Development of acquisition plan for Hu. I'm going to let Hu. Winding up faster than Sheng's.
It's the president. I'll do it right away.
The war is always flourishing and will be wound up.
I wanted to buy directly. Xingsha Groups. But I just found out. Xingsha Group misstated its financial statements. In fact, it sucks inside after reorganization and liquidation. Repurchase is more cost-effective.
Then why Shen?
Sheng Group. The present Mrs. Du. It used to be my mother. And my ex-wife's mom's tube bed nurse. They killed themselves because of her. I want to investigate the truth about their deaths. Start with Sheng.
The war always divorce. Is that part of your plan?
She. Just a little sister. Let her continue to be silly white sweet.
So, he always thought, I am that silly white sweet. Divorce at the time. Is there a reason to want to protect me?
President. Didn't you say you want to have Sheng's family? What? Suddenly turned the gun.
What? What should I do to report to you?
No, it's not. I just feel a little sudden.
Have you finished reading these materials? We're gonna fuck Hu. Where to start with the most effort?
From Huangguan Interpersonal Relationships. That's right, there's
President.
big news. This morning Hu Shiwan announces capital injection into Shengxi Group. Sheng Group shares soar.
Just in time to use the money Sheng earned. To acquire Hu's.
President wise.
Go and cooperate with Hu for a long time. Easiest to make mistakes. Find out the partners. Break it one by one. In 3 days. I'm taking down Hu's.
Doctor, hey, thank you so much. I've gone to the injury report. His father has also been restrained. I asked Macy's opinion. We're going. Give him another chance.
Mother Xiaomon, you have to take care of yourself first. Only then can take good care of Xiaoming.
I understand.
Macy is the best. Come on.
Thank you, sister.
Bye-bye.
Doctor, hey.
Li Kai, please sit down.
Today I just know. My wife came to see you. She beat you up. I'm really sorry. That's who she is. Listen to the wind is rain. Give me a lot of pressure. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been bipolar.
It's okay, Li Kai. I suggest you, with your lover, that you have bipolar disorder. The next time I come to consult, you can take your lover, bring it together. This is also family therapy. A way.
I only came to you this time. Will feel relaxed for a while. If she knew I was here, she will follow me. She's very controlling, even what clothes I came to wear. She is to take care of it.
Mr. E, you calm down a little bit. It's up to you whether to tell her or not. Have you not taken medicine on time recently?
If she knew I was sick, will laugh at me? She must never know I got sick.
Stop it. Talk and talk. What do you do? A little respect for Dr. He.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just afraid you'd tell my wife. Doctor, I will receive good treatment. Don't you give up on me. I'm leaving now.
Please have tea. Thank you just now.
I heard outside. What does his wife mean by beating you?
Nothing. He was treated before. His wife misunderstood me, thought I was seducing him. Came running and slapped me.
So you're not a sea woman. I misunderstood you.
What did you say?
Oh. I just said I don't have an appointment. Can I consult you today?
Of course you can.
Dr. He. I feel this who you Angie. He won't let it go. Why don't I get you a bodyguard? Convenient to protect you.
No. No matter what they do, I won't take it. And I stand alone? Huko is not with my father. Marriage or something as they shout. I can't help it.
After all, you are a girl. It's always.
The president is waiting for your high-level meeting. Where are you?
Go back at once.
Chinesedrama, why he's here? Aren't they divorced? How does it look familiar?
Dr. He, I have to go back in advance.
Good. No appointment for consultation today. He also has a job. Why did you come here specially?
Shenji. Can't see. You're pretty good at it. Wah hang huyuan one side also and your ex-husband's Chinesedrama.
What's it to you? You're not welcome out here.
Yeah? Angry from embarrassment. Are you afraid he'll know that you and huyuan between those broken things? But you can hide it if you want. The day after tomorrow, as soon as the engagement conference opens, it's not just him. The whole Shanghai city knows.
Chang Shiyu, from small to large, have been living in my shadow. Very hard for you.
Yeah?
But I haven't done anything yet. You're already unrecognizable.
I don't have.
Don't you have? I think you're just like your mother. Are psychologically dark people. My mother's depression. It's getting better. But after your mother took the tube bed, my mom jumped off a building, and your mother married into my house. Eat my fucking, drink my fucking. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
Shenji, you talk about evidence. Your mom jumped off a building with my mom.
Chang Shiyu. Sooner or later one day, I'll let you and your mother. The original.
You have no evidence. I can sue you.
Chang Shiyu, you're in a hurry. My mother's death. Sure enough, it has to do with your mother. What they did to you. I will seek justice for you. Teacher, why are you free to play video?
Little girl, I heard you got divorced. You're unreliable father. I'm also not at ease. Why don't you come over here? Read the master blog.
Teacher, I am now. Don't want to pass, you know? My black hole, involuntarily planing. Sooner or later will devour myself.
You this child, just like your mother. Looking weak. In fact, the heart is very stubborn.
That's right, teacher. You were my mom's psychiatrist. You know that Duchosi. Did you do anything to my mother? What did you do that was out of line?
Your stepmother is the nurse in the VIP ward. We have insufficient intersection. What's the matter with you asking this?
It's okay. I'll just ask.
I have a class later. Keep in touch.
Good. Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.
NCGI are also looking into Duchosi. Tell him what I know. Will it be checked? It's easier.
I asked you to buy the Shishan villa.
I showed you two sets. Looking at the price, high cost performance. What about the matching house? Before you give Miss Sheng, but next to the house. You see.
It does not affect the normal purchase.
President, you bought the Zishan villa. Miss Sheng.
No. I don't know the Miss Shing you mentioned.
But you and Miss Sheng have slept.
But you and Miss Shing have slept. Dr. He, I didn't sleep so late.
Mr. Or, is the meeting over? I'll treat you to a midnight snack.
It's over. Good. What did you say?
If it's not important, say it next time.
Let's get off work first. I went to eat supper.
Dr. He. It's not important. You're busy first.
June, I finally see you. I came to see you several times. The front desk said no reception.
It's you again. You crazy woman.
This young lady, please self-wait.
June, I am Shu. Xing Shu Yu Shenji's sister. We met when we were kids. Let me tell you something. Shenji, not how easy. And look, she's hooking you up. One side is still Hang Huiwen.
Shut up. Do I know you well? Ju is also what you can call. Please stay away from me. I feel sick when I see you.
Nausea? Ju, I have liked you since I was a child. How can you treat someone like this? People who really like you.
Wang Yang. After seeing her directly call the police.
Yes.
I've ordered you, mister, or do you think there's anything else you need?
No need. These are enough.
This home-run coriander, let it go for you.
Thank you, Han. Good.
That.
What is it, mister, or?
Someone just told me.
That's a good thing.
No. I feel sick. My misogyny seems to be getting worse.
Why so disgusted with her? It's because something irritated you.
I don't know.
Sometimes, we will be on a class of people. One thing, extraordinary care. It is because of these, will inspire the black hole inside us.
It's possible if you say that.
So mister, or, you want to solve misogyny as soon as possible. You have to face it. The black hole inside you. Go solve it.
Let's talk about it later. I'm full. Take you home.
Good. Mister, or, investigating your mother's case. Is there any progress?
Hospital. Found it and gave it to my mom. Information of the carer. Too old to work. Back to the hometown of Jiangcheng. I'm ready to finish this. Take a look.
Then when you go, call me together.
Good.
Jan Sijua, I don't know if I should tell you. The death of Aunt Chin Chin. Let's wait for more clarity. Good night.
I must be crazy. I'm afraid it's too fast now. No reason to see her.
President Zishan Villa. 50 million. Sign the contract tomorrow to handle the transfer, but I contacted the Hu family. Tongjian Group. Also about tomorrow.
Tomorrow I will go to Jiangcheng. You take care of the villa.
It's the president.
Mister, or, you haven't gone yet?
I'm going to Jiangcheng tomorrow. Go find the nurse when you're done. Do you want to come together?
Okay, I'll go with you. Here we are.
Well, here we are. Do you want to go up with me?
You come to talk about things. It's not very convenient for me to go up.
The wrong doctor congratulated me as an assistant one day. No salary. Ask you to have lunch.
Eat a big meal.
Linson.
Welcome, welcome. The war is always coming. We build together. Shining. Please sit down, both of you.
Lin Zong. The sincerity of our war. I believe you also saw. I'm not going around in circles. We're here for who?
Total war. Who is us after all?
I've studied who's financial statements. He defaulted on your project payment. Super 3 billion. Lin Zong. Capital turnover pressure is very big. Right.
Let the war always laugh.
If we're Zhon. Successful acquisition of who's. Cooperation as usual in the future. And your project payment will be paid in the first place.
War in a word. Kobayashi will die. I send to down.
No need. Lin, make a quick decision. You know.
Understood. I'll do it right away.
Mister, or. You and Mr. Lin, I didn't say how to deal with who. It seems that a tacit understanding has been reached.
Aha. He is Husha. Biggest suppliers and creditors. As long as he has a complaint. Confirmed whose capital flow difficulties. It will be convenient for us to acquire.
Whose should be able to come up with 3 billion. Well, if he gets the money back, your game is broken.
Husha Gang injects capital into Shengsha 2 billion. If in a hurry to repay. Or to stabilize the stock price. It will be attacked faster. Time is still early. Let's go to the carer's house.
Good.
Is anyone home?
Who is it?
The old man wants to ask. You were 18 years ago. Is it in Shanghai University affiliated hospital? I worked as a nurse.
Yeah, what's the matter? Please have a seat.
I heard. You saved a lady named Sai. I'm her son.
Impossible. That lady has 2 lives.
You mean she was pregnant?
Yeah. It's too bad.
Then what was the situation?
It's like falling down the stairs. Down in a pool of blood. Next to squatting watching a little girl crying. Oh, poor thing.
Did she leave any words?
When we carried her to the rescue, she kept saying little things in her mouth. Small meaning, you said there was so much blood. How can you say it's a little?
She should be shouting at the little girl. Her name is Shengzi. We all call her a little.
That little girl didn't push her, did she?
Auntie, thank you. I'll go first.
Mr. San is not necessarily the little girl.
Not her. My mother loved her the most. Like when your own daughter. She won't hurt us.
Thank you for believing in me.
Yes. I should thank you. What makes me sad is that my mom was pregnant. I didn't know until now.
So what are you gonna do next?
Go find Shengzi. Since she's on the scene. Why am I looking far away?
Is it possible? Shangji right in front of you. It seems the general assistant treatment is good.
Jiangqing seafood is really delicious. I'll take Dr. He to try it some other time.
Good. Or always I go to the bathroom.
It's cold outside.
Ju, I received an invitation from Hu, Haiwanzi and Dr. Here getting engaged. At noon Huxi and Shengxi's press conference. The night was their engagement party.
What is it?
The tire seems to have burst.
What about that?
The spare tire can't drive long distance. I can only find the 4S store to tow the car.
Then I'll contact and see.
I'll call you find a place to wait.
How about?
The 4S store said that the tire will be changed tomorrow. Because to transfer goods. Then I can't go back today. I'm so sorry. But I'll make it up to Dr. He.
No. I can adjust the time for an appointment.
Let Dr. He follow the involvement. I have already booked the hotel. Thank you for being with me today.
Yes. Last time you said, waiting to return to Shanghai. You're looking for your ex-wife. Miss Sheng, ask what questions.
Might want to ask her. Why don't you come to me? Do you remember what happened that year? My mother's pregnancy. Why does she know? I was kept from.
The day you returned to the cocktail party, I came to see you. You didn't even give me a chance to talk.
She was only 4 years old. By so much stimulation. Also don't know still remember.
Maybe remember?
Why not answer?
Cell phone is dead.
Then let's go back to rest.
Good.
Doctor, he has limited conditions here. Wronged you?
No, it's already very good.
You have a good rest first. There will be seafood dinner later. I came to call you.
Good to see you later.
Shunji, I'm at your door. Where are you? Don't open the door again. I want the master to unlock the lock.
Shanshu, you dare to trespass. I dare to call the police.
Open the door. Thanks to my mother's kindness, she ordered makeup for you. Otherwise, you're the only one who will make a fool of yourself tomorrow.
Who makes a fool of himself is not necessarily.
And Ching Ching. Somebody help.
Don't be afraid. And is fine. Later. How about being your brother's wife?
Good. And Ching Ching.
Help her. Ching Ching Aunt, don't die. You're dead and I don't have a mother anymore.
How can I help you, Mr. War?
I have an appointment with Dr. He for dinner. No one answered the phone. No one opened the door after knocking for half a day, worried about her accident.
Good. Miss He, are you there? Miss He, let's come in and confirm.
Cipher. Cipher.
Missy seems to be a dream demon. I called the hotel doctor.
She is a doctor herself. I'm here with her. Wait for her to wake up. Need to contact again.
Okay, keep in touch at any time.
Will be the past. It's okay. Everything will pass.
Jan Sijua. Why are you here?
Look at your dream demon. Don't worry. Watch.
It's so late. The seafood dinner is not gone.
That is not necessarily.
The seafood tonight was delicious, thank you.
The moonlight tonight is also beautiful.
Today is the second quarter month. The moon hasn't come out yet.
I heard a Huyu Anji came out. If you need a shield. Jean and I are both good choices.
I can't. IV caused you too much trouble. By the way, the Tobal War. Have you heard of environmental therapy? Let the body open in a larger field. Go open. Go beyond. Enhance vitality. Can let us better beyond the pain.
So is Dr. He healing himself?
Before I heal myself, I don't think about complex emotional relationships.
Turns out she understood. Just politely refuse me.
Mr. Or, it's late. Good night.
Oh. Good night. Dr. He.
President Zishan's villa has been transferred. Fully equipped facilities. My aunt also asked someone to clean it. Can live. Have you returned?
No, tomorrow back. You add more firewood. Hit them by surprise. It's better if they can't even get a cocktail party.
Did the president ever tell you? Your demands are getting outrageous. Let's buy the company. I don't care if the cocktail party is still open.
Let you do it. Which so much nonsense?
It's the president.
Shunji, you give me out. If you don't come out again, I'll let the master unlock. Master unlock. Sophia teacher, her dress. I'm sure I'll be overwhelmed.
Miss Shen, now rest assured, I promise that today, Miss Shen from image to temperament can match you.
That's good.
Miss Sheng, the door is open.
Thank you, master. Shunji, you give me out.
That's her. Doctor, he said, if she's trespassing, hit 110.
You guys,
Now it's lawless. Actually, the doors of Dr. He's house are all pride.
what are you doing? Why do you do this to me? I'm Miss Shang family, Shunji's sister.
The Sheng family never heard of it. Our West Hill Villa district. There is no surname Sheng. It is. No one can just pry. Our owner's door.
You guys are crazy. Then you let Shang-Chi come out. Let her confront me.
Chang Shu. 1.5 hours. The opening conference. What kind of plane do you have?
Hello.
Dr. He, everyone who broke into your house was arrested. Buckle in our security room.
Please be sure to call 110. Severely punish them. Wait for me to go back. Write you a letter of commendation.
Understood?
Thank you.
Early. Dr. He is in such a hurry to go back.
No.
For S shop said, we'll send the car over.
President, have you heard? Early this morning, Lin Jiangzhen, president of Tongjian Group, officially announced Soo-hoo! Recovery of 3 billion arrears. The advance payment is pressed, not paid for 3 years.
Good. I know.
Lin's overall efficiency is really high.
Yesterday's shares of Shengsha and Who's still skyrocketing. Wait for the opening. Who's stock fall like a cliff. I see how they still. An engagement party.
You all know.
Who is pretty good in Shanghai. Once this message is released, the whole town knows.
Mr. Or, I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. This has nothing to do with you. Who injects capital into Sheng's opening conference at that time? Borrow Hu Yuanji to get engaged to you again. A wave of relationships. Hey. That's right. Is your dad. What is the relationship with Sheng? Or take a stake or something.
I counted for large stocks. Looks like he's still not thinking about that place.
Oh, right. Yesterday you mentioned environmental therapy. Can enhance vitality. Beyond the pain. Then let's go to the lake.
Good.
I know it's presumptuous, but I still want to ask. Your ex-husband. Exactly what kind of person? Why divorce you?
He's a nice guy. The reasons for divorce are similar. Family marriage. There is no emotional foundation.
Hate him without eyes. And feel very happy. What did you say? I said your ex-husband is not as good as me. Doctor, he considers feelings. Prioritize me.
When you go back to find Shenji, you'll regret what you've said now.
President Hu's press conference was smashed. Now the stock is plunging. When will we enlarge the material?
Let the bullet fly for a while. When the decline has a downward trajectory. Release.
President Wise. Lao Sheng, the day before yesterday to give you a call of capital injection. Please return first. That won't do. Kufu, your family is big. We Shengxi can't stand the ordeal.
It's you. Who's Thunderstorm? What's the matter with our Sheng family? There's nothing we can do to help. Mom and Dad, let's go.
I think so too.
Don't you dare. A face when asking for help. After using it, it is another face. There are more than you, more shameless. No old man to speak today. Who goes I break his legs?
Who and G you hit? You have a criminal record. We were questioned by the police for half a day today. All thanks to you.
Lao Shen, sit down. Hu Zhengzheng hung shopping mall for decades. I spit a nail. Besides, we're in-laws. Have something to say?
You're all done talking. I'll just add. Whose capital injection is Sheng's, but money can't be given for nothing. So, let me contact you first, General Manager Lin of Tongjian Group. Look again at the divestment. Yes, 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 such a big thing, where there is no wind.
What about my engagement party tonight? Invitations sent out.
Normal. Otherwise outside, we'll think we Hu family is not good. All cheer up. Dress up to attend. As for Shengzi, we unified caliber. Said she was unwell, cannot participate. In addition, the engagement thing, don't announce it on the spot. Okay, okay, okay.
For S just delivered the car. I got a call from my assistant. He said, your engagement party with Hu Yuanji. And did not cancel. So, if we go back now. Probably.
I didn't intend to go. Let them make trouble. Has little effect on me.
But I have mastered the Hu Yuanji stuff. Enough for sentencing. If you are engaged. How much it will affect you.
Jan Sijua. Do what you have to do. Don't because of me. Or someone else's hands tied.
Dr. He. You are in my heart. Not the same as others.
Is the war still in a river city? Huangguan called.
I'm on my way back to Shanghai. What did he say?
Within 2 days. First, give our company $1 billion. Let me drop the case. In addition to explore my breath. Look who's behind.
Mr. Lin, don't worry, even if I can't take who's. I won't lose. You Tongjian Group.
Just rush to fight the total this sentence, even if the loss of 3 billion. I can't afford to build. I've been through when the grandson was angry.
This thing ends. You come to Shanghai and I'll entertain you.
Let's go to the cocktail party. The Huyuanji stuff. Let me explode.
You don't have to come forward. I'll take care of it.
How dare they throw this engagement party? I dare to smash the venue. And there's no one more than my fiancé to be more convincing.
Good. Then we go straight to the cocktail party.
Ma, why are you still stable? This Shanji now are all missing. The engagement banquet will continue. The abacus beads are crashing on my face.
A dead camel is bigger than a horse. Besides, really, if 20 abacus beads hit over here, even if it breaks your head, also want to catch me.
I don't. Hu Yuanji are famous for playing flowers. I will not marry this scumbag.
Shut up. Who let you marry? Now Hushi and Shenshi is a grasshopper in a rope. Glory and glory. One loss, a loss. You better pray Hu be able to tide over the difficulties as soon as possible.
Gu Xiao, rare guest. Can you come? Let us this glorious.
Mr. Hu, it's very kind of you, family, to hold an engagement party. I came naturally.
There is no special room. It's just that people think we're. Take advantage of this to accumulate wealth. Hu Xiao, you don't have to spend money.
A little mean. No respect.
Dad, you don't want me. He didn't pick me less the other day.
Yuanzi, don't be too presumptuous. To Gu Xiao, use honorific words. Gu Xiao, my son is disrespectful. Let you laugh more.
Why don't you see Dr. He?
Gu Xiao, you know your little girl.
Please be busy first. I went in first.
Gu Xiao, please help yourself.
Dad, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's enough for him to come. Stupid. Dare to give the Hu family can make a stumbling block. The whole city of Shanghai, apart from Zhan Shi, there is only Gu Shi. He gives you money. Do you understand what that means?
Here we are.
Aha. My assistant will send the dress over later.
President, this is your dress. Upstairs also give you a good room. Let you and Dr. He change clothes.
You go to the cocktail party and stare. Keep reporting on progress. I'll be right there.
It's the president.
Wang Yan?
You know him.
Seen 2 or 3 times. Mr. Or, why don't you change it first?
Time is pressing. You go inside and I'll change outside.
Good.
The host's opening is almost over.
Okay. I got it. Wang Yang say, the host's opening is almost over.
Mr. Or, I can't fasten my buttons. Do you mind? Help me tie a button.
If you don't mind, I'll go in and have a look. Doctor, his clothes fit well. Doctor, he is also very beautiful.
Thank you, Mr. Or.
Let's go. Dr. He. I'll go find Wang Yang. Tell him to connect the material to the cocktail party display.
Shunji, how did you come? Where did you just go?
None of your business. Good dogs don't get in the way.
Just the one that came with you. Is it chinesedrama? Why are you with him? Shunji, with his ex-husband, come to the engagement party. You're too shameless.
Let you read more books. Swearing is nothing new.
I am not new. When you get spoiled by Huang, you'll know how new.
Yes, you do know. After all, you have a nest of snakes and rats.
Finally, thank you all. Has been trust and support for whose group. We who group will not live up everyone's trust in us. The reception officially begins. I wish you all have fun. Who's on? I'm Leong, editor-in-chief of Fucking Financial News. Would you like to today? Tanji and Group filed a lawsuit for recovery. Have any views? Whose cash flow? Is there a problem?
Bold. What is this occasion?
Yuanzi must not be rude. Chief Editor Wu. We who? In Shanghai has been more than 10 years. Shanghai City. Most of the houses we built. Distrust of who? Big can sell whose stock. What does who always mean by saying so? How much on the market? We'll take as many. Never give. Those who have a heart have an opportunity. Who always means someone has a hostile takeover. We do not rule out. Chief Editor Wu, I still have guests. Please help yourself. Total War, what wind brought you here?
Northwest wind. Hu Lao.
I didn't think. War is always so humorous. I heard. Dog couple marriage. There's always a lot of trouble in the war.
The young couple. You mean your son? What about Dr. He?
Yes. GE is not feeling well, so I didn't come here today, but another day.
You see. This is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Z, how did you come back?
don't come here. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me for 2 minutes. It is who's general manager Hu Yuan. Drug fans good mine. Report receipt. I never forgave him. This engagement party, not even with my own consent, without any legal effect.
Nonsense. You're a disgrace. Get down here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hu Yuan arrogant. Act recklessly. Violation of law and discipline. Hu and Shang are even more. A nest of snakes and rats. Shielding and connivance. Please see clearly. Give me back. And those. The girls he bullied. Affair.
Woman.
Stop it. Today. Who dares to bully Dr. He? That is to fight me as an enemy.
And Gushi.
Gia. It must be. Yuanji young and promising, it's inevitable there will be girls jumping up. You want to fight with the total. Tell everyone clearly.
Gia, Uncle Hu, I've always admired you. We do the elders, hope engagement. And we didn't announce. You see, this is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please testify for me. I heard GE. If there's a like today, welcome Hu Shi and Shang Shi to sue me for slander.
She, I hate you. The man of my dreams. Why protect you? Why don't you die?
Hey! Just now, our president pulled away. It seems to be Miss Sheng.
It's Dr. He.
Oh! Stop. Tonight's joke, not big enough? Put the screen out. Buy a plane ticket to go abroad to avoid the limelight.
Dad, I'm not leaving.
Don't you see? Give us the black hand. It's San Shi and Gu Shi. This tough battle, you stay to be cannon fodder, are not qualified to get out of here.
Stop. Hu Renji. I thought you'd have her by now. I didn't expect it. You are a paper tiger.
Shut up. Careful, I kill you.
It's not like I'm exposing your shortcomings. If you can, kill Shang-Ji.
Dr. He's in this situation today. You don't have to get involved with your own. I only know you today. I should have stopped you.
It's okay. The receipt of the report has been in my bag. Just come in handy.
Dr. He, you always once. Surprise me than once.
I'm afraid there will be more surprises for you.
Tell me about it. What is it that surprises me more?
Actually, I'm your ex.
President, why didn't you wait for me? Who always asked me to bring you a message? He said he can swallow.
How do you say?
I said ouch. Mr. Who, it's too late for you to say that. During the day, when you thunder, our president has polished.
Wait for the freezing application of Tongjian Group. After coming down, Hu Wangwen's not so hard-mouthed. When things are done, I'll give you a 10% bonus.
All right, President. Wise.
Hey, just now you said something. Let me more surprised.
Shopping malls are like battlefields. He's at war. I'd rather not disrupt his plans. Let him upset. No, Pet, it is. Just want to say, I'm not trying to help you. I'm just profiting from it. The news of your acquisition of Hu's and Chang's. Cut it out. I made a lot of money on my stock.
You're not trying to help me. Dr. He, are you so short of money?
My mom's art company. Under the banner of Shanxi. Inside, there are many treasures of my grandparents.
Who the hell did it? What about the property here?
The property has already called the police for me. Someone will fix it early tomorrow morning.
Was Hu Yuanji here? How do you make me go? Do you have a guest room in your home? I'll stay here tonight.
Mr. Or, it's not very convenient for this lonely man and girl, is it?
Don't you believe me? It's all done like this. How can you rest assured that I don't keep watch?
Mr. Or, please sit down. Please have tea, Mr. Or.
Your home is really warm. I feel familiar every time I come.
Because after I live here. Keep most of your arrangement.
Dr. He, is that where your guest room is? I'll help myself. You follow me. It's been hard to travel for 2 days. Go to bed early. Can't give Dr. He. Refuse my chance.
Bad woman. Dare to do this to me in public. Anyway, Lousy will go abroad soon. See I don't kill you.
Jansi.
Bad woman. Just thinking about the surname war. Oh,
Help, Jansi Jua.
don't you dare bite me.
You okay? What a mad dog. How dare you come?
Oh, why do Zansaju have you everywhere? What do you care if I sleep with my fiancé?
Fiancé. Intention to rape and break-in. Even if I kill you. Also for the people to eliminate harm.
Dr. He, are you all right? I'm in surveillance. I saw a thief sneak in. Immediately called the police.
Comrade police. This man ran into my room. Fortunately, my friend is here.
Uncle Police. I came to see my fiancé. He beat me.
And the face called uncle, also fiancé. Haiwanzi, you already have a criminal record. This morning, just been questioned for trespassing. Now it's night again. Your lawyer can do it again. You can't leave today.
Hey, no.
All right, man, I'll take you. You leave a statement for both of them. Go. I know about this, almost. Let's go first. Other information. I'll send the assistant to the station. Thank you both. I will contact you again if necessary.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid.
Fortunately, you are here today.
I'm also very glad. Today, I stayed behind.
You. Is there nothing to ask me?
Don't think about it. Who you Angie, this kind of person is a pervert. It's too late. Go to sleep. I'm watching you at the door. The door lock has been changed. You take a look. Look at your sleeping soundly. I'll go first.
Jen Sijua, you don't have to be so nice to me. The death of Aunt Chin Chin. I don't know how to face you.
Shunji, you open the door. Don't hide inside. Don't make a sound. I know you're home.
Open the door, open the door, open the door, or I'll pull a banner at your door. Just say you don't foster parents.
Right?
Open the door. You sent Haiwanzi in again. What the hell are you doing? Hu Shi and Sheng Shi, what good is it for you?
People don't offend me. I will not spare.
Shunji, you're a psychopath. That, he's a black-hearted. I don't want my reputation anymore. And pull us together.
Hey Shang Shuyu. You were right in the last sentence. It's rare to be smart.
All right, give me a rest. Give me a rest. Ji, we are not here to quarrel. What conditions can you withdraw the lawsuit?
You know that? Your only leverage, which is my mom's collection.
Can as long as you withdraw. The company will immediately transfer to your name.
Mr. Cheng, I checked. You've taken my mother's company, mortgage to the bank. You want to transfer this debt to me, still use this tone to talk to me. You are so insincere.
Shunji, what do you want? As soon as the market opens today, whose share price plummets? Don't say that 3 billion. Now all the suppliers, all are applying to the court for preservation. Now Shin's 2 billion, also Francine, Hu Ren Shen. It's about to go bankrupt.
Ji, what do you want? Dad can give it to you.
I don't need you to give. What I want, I'll get it back myself. Slow walking does not send.
It really pisses me off. Have the ability. Don't you ever come back to see me?
Go Dad.
President. This, you asked me to check it last night. Artwork of all living beings. Collection of information. This company was founded 24 years ago. It is the predecessor of Sheng Group. Established by Heian, president of Heshi Group.
It was founded by Aunt Heian.
President. Today whose limit fell again? Do we want to shoot?
Well, wait a little longer. The wall fell and everyone pushed. Who's such a big piece of fat? There are many people who want to swallow it. There are few liao that can be swallowed. We can wait for a better price.
President Wise.
Contact the Shengzi. Tell her I need to talk to her.
How about contacting Miss Sheng? No, we still have a doctor he. I'll do it right away.
Hello.
Miss He, I represent Haiwanzi. About last night, want to talk to you.
There's nothing to say.
Ji, I'm here to apologize for Yuanzi. Open the door. We Yuanzi not good enough for you. He does this kind of thing. I don't even know how. To make up for you
There's no way I'm going to drop the case.
I'm not here to ask you to drop the case. I heard last night. Fortunately, the battle is always there. Otherwise, we Yuanzi make a big mistake. Hey, you kid. You and the war always have husband and wife. Why don't you tell your family? We're not going to impose.
Cunning. No wonder you come in person, but where he answered, he'll be able to analyze some useful information. I don't quite understand what Mr. Hu said. I'm not from the Shang family, also won't tube the Hu family and the Shang family. If there's nothing.
Okay, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Please Ji to the war chief sales words. As long as he's done. We Who's new CBD, landmarks of Shanghai City. Give him 3 floors. No, 10 floors.
Kuzong, I don't know what you mean. Go ahead.
This girl's oil and salt are still tight if she doesn't enter her mouth. Who's on? That Hu Xiao. Over there. Let him stay inside. Come out is also a mess. Long memory. This game, 9 times out of 10, it's made of Jean Saget cloth. We have to fight this tough battle.
Hey, hello.
Hello, Miss Sheng. I am Wan Jian. I always want to fight at your convenience. Meet with you.
Good. I usually have time at night.
There are no plans for the war tomorrow night. Then make an appointment tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
On the phone.
This is my cap.
Let me see if this lock works.
This lock, it looks better than the previous one. Much safer.
Just be safe. That's right. Is there something wrong with you? To tell me.
Oh, yeah. I also wanted to call you. Guan came. Want to test the relationship between the two of us. He also said, want to use his new CBD 10 floors in exchange for your mercy. I don't understand. Just perfunctory past.
He wanted to be pretty. His CBD. It has been built for 5 years and still has no hard clothes. Defaulted on billions of bank loans. Now credit bankruptcy. Minute rotten end.
So that's it. The birds of a feather with Sheng Hua Chong.
Dr. He. Do you have an appointment later?
Yes. Hu Xiao will bring his sister.
Guxiao has always been a heart disease at home. Hu Wangwen was cornered. I have to go back to the company. You pay attention to safety.
Good. That's strange. His words. It's like explaining the world. And report your whereabouts with me. See you next time, Xiao Xiao.
Good brother, no. Where is Doctor? He's Xiao Xiao. Would like to invite you to dinner. Please be sure to show up at night.
Thank you, Xiao Xiao. But I can't promise.
Xiao Xiao is the first time to invite people to dinner. Doctor, he should not let her down.
I have to treat Xiao Xiao to eat. And Gu Xiao. After all, Gu Xiao helped me so many times.
Okay, she said yes, let's go.
Guchenza how even he came. 3 boats. Shenji it makes you. Today I will let you fly.
Thank you. I Xiao like it. This kind of atmosphere place. People who like this atmosphere. The heart is very rich and sensitive.
Doctor, hey, no wonder Xiao Xiao like you, so you know her very well.
Gu Xiao, don't worry. I will do my best to help her.
President. Everyone is almost busy.
Let's go back to rest. After the market opens tomorrow, there's a tough battle to be fought.
Is that going to buy you dinner?
No. I'll go out to eat later. That's right. You keep an eye on Hu Yuanji's case.
Good President. That. I have an appointment for you, Miss Shengzi. Dinner tomorrow. Do you need flowers and gifts?
No.
Does Doctor, he need help?
You see her smile? How pure.
Jolie, as long as she keeps being so happy, it doesn't matter if you don't hear it. I can keep her for the rest of my life.
I can see she's very dependent on you. You really are a good person.
Doctor, hey, some words. I don't know when to say it improperly. Xiao Xiao is good. She was also good. They do it for some special reason. Not many people can talk to each other. The circle is small. We need people around us. Have some emotional care. The Lord pays special attention to you. That day you and Hu Yuanji, after the engagement reception, I looked into you. Your original name is Shang Ji. It's Ju's ex-wife. Later, I became Lord's psychiatrist again. Does Lord know about this? Hu.
Jian Si Jua.
So you're Shengzi? Why hide from me?
Hu, you talked to Doctor He first. Xiao Xiao and I left first.
I don't. I like my sister. I want her to be my sister-in-law.
No. Let's go.
Hey. Ah,
Why didn't you tell me? You are the Shengzi. Do you like Guchengs? These days you go around such a big circle. Are you fucking with me? You're getting back at me.
don't be unreasonable. chinesedrama.
I make trouble without reason. You're thinking. Be my psychiatrist. You see my misogyny. Look, I can only touch you. Look at my pain. You should be very proud of it.
I ask you not to regret my professional.
The whole world knows you're Shengzi. Are you insulting me?
Even if the insulted person is you, you did it to yourself. Married for 2 years. I haven't seen each other once, from marriage to divorce. You leave it all to someone else. You don't even know your own villa. Is there anyone more outrageous than you?
I'm outrageous. Good. There are even more outrageous.
You've gone too far.
I'm too much. Good. Then you tell me. Why don't you say you're Shengzi?
When we were young, we were together every day. And Qing, we already made our engagement. You said you didn't know me when I grew up. Forget it. So much obvious information you can't even recognize. What do you want me to tell you?
I?
Need me to tell you. My husband and I were married for 2 years. Does he even know me? Don't you think it's ironic? Do you have anything else?
I'm sorry I was wrong. Things that have passed. I don't want to mention it anymore. Spoiling your big meal. Let me treat you to dinner.
No, I have work to do.
I'm hungry. You can. Eat with me? I want this couple's package.
Okay.
Still mad at me. Not only are you angry, I'm angry with myself. I hate myself for doing this to myself. Go around such a big circle. You're not allowed to get too close to Azri. Don't laugh at him. Don't fall in love with him.
That's not easy to say.
Why is it hard to say? We signed it. No. What is it? You're being targeted. Someone took a picture of you and Azri. Sent to me.
Could it be the Hu family?
Could have come for me. I'll take you back first. Contact the bodyguard. In and out these days. Please pay attention.
Bodyguard. Don't exaggerate. This will affect my work.
Bitch is cheeky. Food free boat can also hard round back. Really underestimated you. The skill of both sides.
Gu Xiao, what a coincidence. Is this your sister? Little meeting ceremony hope.
Hey, this gift is not necessary. Xiao shall wait for me in the car, brother said to words. Who always has something to say.
Gu Xiao. Who's current situation. You know that. As long as Gu Xiao is willing to be a white knight, we can talk about anything. It can also help Gu Xiao go further.
But Mr. Hu, I prefer the feeling of being down to earth, not interested in the white knight.
Several banks asked me for a loan today. The foundation of the Hu family is still okay. I hope Gu Xiao will reconsider.
No need. Whose own?
Mrs. Du, it seems that the family doesn't want to get involved. You have to start from Jean Saget.
Just chinesedrama. I picked up the Shangji again, and what Shangji care about most is her mother's art collection company.
This kind of thing, people who know her well have to do it.
Otherwise, I'll stay tonight.
No, the Hu Yuan is still in prison. Everyone else is decent. It won't tear your face.
Think of that year. This villa is renovated. Or did I decide? Come so many times. I can't even remember.
I thought the first time you came, can recognize me. Who knows? Uncle's uncalled. You haven't recognized. You can justify yourself every time. Your logic. It's really a big deal.
That's not because you're too good. Dare not recognize. It's windy outside. Come on in. Good night.
Hi, Ma.
They went back to the Shishan villa.
Led her to tonight. art collection company.
Okay, Ma.
Zhang Shiyu, are you tired after following me all night?
Yeah. Shunji, there's nothing to be proud.
See you chicken flying dog jump. Have nothing. I'm even more proud.
Shunji, you think you won? I'm telling you. Your mother's collection. That was heavily insured. Just say fire down tonight. The bank's 1 billion can be paid back. Our Shen family can live. Only you care about everything. It's all gone.
If what you say is true, you'd be so kind to come and tell me.
If you don't believe it, forget it. My mom told me to tell you. If you still want to leave a message, just go and see.
Clearly know there is fraud, or forget it. He's got a tough fight to fight.
Bao, do you think this picture looks good?
Beautiful. Mom, why are you buy so many paintings?
Baby, where's your grandmother? Is a painter. What about her and grandpa? They all like to play calligraphy and painting by collecting names. What about these paintings? They are both grandparents, left to the mother's baby. After these, also mother, to leave the baby's baby.
I have a mother is enough.
I finally understand. What you said to me. What does that mean?
Shunji. Thanks to your smart self, a few words a shock, he came running nonstop. My life is not guaranteed. Ha ha ha.
Stop it, Zhang Shiyu, you're crazy.
Crazy, I would have been crazy. Junji, married from you. Jen Sijua, the moment begins. From the moment you lay in his arms, the moment began. From his engagement party. Don't care about me. To protect you from the moment, I just went crazy.
Stop it.
Ma, why did you hit me?
Gia, I will wrong you for one night tonight. The market opens early tomorrow morning. As long as Jen Sijua let us off the horse, Auntie will come and let you go.
And do the wealth you've worked so hard to get. It's about to fall through.
Harji, you don't too proud. If Jen Sijua don't cooperate, I don't mind either. An accident sent you to meet your mother heroine.
Skynet recovery, without a mission. My mom and Aunt Chin Chin, in the sky watching you.
Harji, you better pray for me. Your Jen Sijua, the heart is still a little position. Stupid almost ruined my big deal.
Ma, I'm sorry. That's already on commercial huge insurance. I thought.
What do you think? You think a fire killed her? You can't get Jen Sijua, I'm telling you. Don't think I don't know. What are you thinking? No, Shen. You're nothing. Who's on? I've taken care of everything here. The rest is up to you.
Of course, Mrs. Do. Take care of your own parts.
Hello. The number you dialed has been turned off. I'm sorry. The number you dialed is not in service.
Wang Yin.
You find me.
I'm going to showdown Villa. You keep the company.
President, it's dark now. I'll drive you. Hey, President, are you too tired? Your home is over there.
Ah. That's right. Before I went there. You wait outside.
Miss Shang's house. The president has the key. Still free access. I'll tell you what, someone close to the president, absolutely not to be missed.
Who always doesn't sleep so late?
I can't sleep. Believe that the war always can't sleep.
What does who always mean?
It doesn't mean anything. We are all in the heart of the people who are in the way.
Hetzi's Hai. Are you at home? Oh. Shit. Something happened. Wang Yang, you check Dr. He. It's not where Shengdi went.
It's the president.
Whose own? Since you can't sleep, let's talk.
Ha ha ha. I can't wait for it. Total War. I'll be waiting for you at the office. Welcome.
Mr. Thu, your guest is here.
The war is always coming. Please come in.
Mr. Hu. How carefree are you? Don't worry about opening tomorrow. Your brute stock, is it 1,000 miles away?
As long as the war always sit here, we who still have a chance.
That is not necessarily.
Some things are over. You can start all over again, but some people once missed. There will be no chance in this lifetime.
Some people did wrong. In this life. But there may not be another chance.
War always, we Ming people don't speak dark words. Each step back, broad sea and sky. How is the war always considered?
Not so good. Mr. Hu. You don't know me very well. I Jan Siju. Never be threatened by others.
Jean Sije, you think clearly. You walk out. But there's no turning back.
Who people respect me afoot. I toast him. The enemy lost me 800. I hurt myself 8,000. Also to destroy him 10,000. Sheng group. And whose group? We're going to change doors.
Damn. Now I've touched the scales. Should not listen to the words of the Dukisi. Completely offended to death.
Found the car.
Determine, the one you asked me to check earlier. The mass art collection. I call it dozen. They said they saw it. Miss Shang. No, Madam's car went into the warehouse.
Open quickly. Wang Yang, I go first. You found something wrong. Call the police immediately.
It's the president. Be careful.
Shanshi Yuduki, you see you come out.
Shengzi, you're here.
Chanzi Dua.
Are you all right?
I thought I was gonna die here. Thank you.
Thanks for what? Can you still walk? Big night. People don't see. The phone is not answering. I'm so anxious. Let me know where you are going in the future.
Shang-Chi, you say my dad's gonna burn this place down. Cheated the bank's money to repay the loan. I know them too well. That's why I fell for them.
The more you care about people and things, the more you can't compromise easily. Otherwise, it will only be held by others, asking exorbitant prices. No help at all.
Learn it. Battle Total Mighty.
Madam General War is here.
Aha. Why are you still here?
Oh, President. Then I'll leave work first. You continue to work hard. Mrs. Good night.
Are you better?
Much better, thank you.
Looks like I'm still going to your house. Just keep watch over you.
Then there's no need.
Hello? Miss Easy, someone called the police. Said you stole art collection company. A painting of 13 million value. Please go back and cooperate with the investigation.
I did not steal. I don't need to steal. That's my mother's painting. I'll get it back sooner or later.
Search it. Stolen goods. Miss He, please cooperate with the investigation.
This is a bright planting.
Kate, I can go back with you. But I want to talk to my friends. 2 sentences.
Shengzi, you don't be afraid. I'll go with you with my lawyer.
You listen to me first. It's Uchosi. Let Shang-Chu cheat me to the warehouse. Try to frame me with this kind of planting. The purpose is to tie you down. Don't let her force.
Now there's nothing more important than you.
You just taught me. Don't compromise easily. Don't be held. Asking exorbitant prices, and do Uchosi. It's very possible. That killed my mom and Aunt Chin Chin, the real culprit behind the scenes. This trip I have to go.
Even if you want to paralyze her. And you can't do it at the expense of your reputation.
The Chin self-cleaning. I'm not afraid. Jan Sijua. I believe in you. I'll wait for you to take down Shang and Hu. Waiting for you to rescue me. We have to check together. My mom and Aunt Chin Chin, the truth about suicide. I wait for you.
Wang Yang informed the group's team of lawyers. Incomplete chain of evidence to obtain a guarantor pending trial. Has he? I don't want her to spend the night inside.
It's the president.
Jia,
Have a seat.
Tess, I know you're doing this for Shanji. Just come to me. But I don't know where she is. You don't ask.
My mom, she wouldn't let me.
You said you liked me. I don't remember seeing you.
When I was little, waiting for my mother to leave work in the hospital. See you often, but you at that time. I often hold Shanji hands. Go buy water, buy lollipops, take care of her.
That was when Aunt Henyun was ill.
Well, almost 20 years. At that time, she went to the psychiatric department to see Qinglao. Often take you. My mother was in psychiatry at the time.
Then your mother should know. Aunt Henyun is President He.
My mom said. Is there online to get it? We must strive.
You mother and daughter are disgusting.
Jia, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? I'll take you to the hospital.
Don't come here. Stay away from me. I feel sick when I see you.
Why? Why you and Shanji? You can hug and hug. I really regret not a single fire cuter today.
What do you say to burn who?
Shanji, I say Shanji. Why can't she just completely disappear?
If she lost a hair. I only ask you. I sent the recording to your cell phone. Although Sheng Shiyu led her to the warehouse. But the thing about the planting should be uninformed. Can be a breakthrough.
The president's lawyer has already gone over to negotiate. Madam's bail pending trial is not a big problem. The Sheng family have also been summoned. Don't worry.
Breakthrough point all them. Conflict of interest between each other. I'll figure it out. You have information on bail pending trial. Notify me in time.
Your boy's conscience suddenly discovered.
Dad. Shengzi by her stepmother. Planted in. You don't care.
Everything is you. You don't want to divorce. Who dares to play Ji's idea? How's the Sheng acquisition going?
Sheng's group is an empty shell. I'm ready to liquidate and reorganize.
Grind the chirp. So when you got married, I investigated the Sheng watching stuff. Send him in for 10 years. Let him and the nursewife dog bite the dog.
Thanks. Dad.
Is it these years? Life is too good. Let you forget. Where did your wealth come from?
Shenhua Chang. How dare you hit me? Married for 17 years. I am obedient to you. I can't believe you did this to me.
Know that. Art collection warehouse. I took out huge insurance. Once the prosperity is not guaranteed, it can not only pay off debts, can also give us some pension money. UED better stab it to the surface. You broke my back. I hit you are light.
No, it's the police. Do cooperate with inquiry.
You know shit. To the police station. You give me a good talk, even if you don't think for yourself. Also think about your daughter.
I've done so much for Sheng. Nothing has happened yet. I started to split up.
Have you been busy all night? Thank you.
You're welcome, madam. It's the president. For you to make a beauty meter, take the Shengguo. Put Sheng in front of the total case of factory arson and insurance fraud to turn out. Mr. Sheng, in order to seek leniency, do Kisi again. I have explained what you have planted.
Thank you.
One family does not speak two words. This thing is not over. Dukusi planted a fine. Will come out soon.
Mrs. Breakfast is simple. Let you be wronged. President. I brought you a copy too.
Come to think of it, how many times have you two met? Marriage and divorce are all done together.
I'm sure it is. Only the president is following the lead. I'll withdraw first.
Roll.
Or always you first busy. I will go first.
Come here.
What?
Come here. Want to slip away again? Say, why do you still call me Mr. War?
What else is it called? Called ex-husband brother.
What do you mean? You have to understand. When you were little, a brother. What should be called now?
Total war. The market is about to open. I'm going to have breakfast.
Eat slowly. I'll take you to a big meal when I'm finished.
Who's on?
Is it still falling?
No, auditing of the Inland Revenue Department and the sex prosecution team are here.
What inspection team?
Yes. They said someone reported us, suspected of tax evasion, spreading false news to manipulate stocks. The procuratorial team has just entered the group. There is news on the internet. Stock now.
Notify all departments. Cooperate with inspection team to assist in investigation.
Yes.
I tried to raise cash flow. Waiting for Jean Saget to enlarge the move. I didn't expect to get into his condom. Jean Saget, you cut off my Hu family life. We don't die endlessly. President, good news. I heard that. This Hu was the tax department. Check out a lot of bad accounts. Huang won by the relevant departments. Taken away to assist in the investigation. This down. Hu Shisheng is going to be wound up. No wonder you never let me. I had a plan for a long time.
Wasn't going. So indiscriminate. But they moved the wrong people. And my old man also said, cutting grass without removing roots. Spring breeze blows again.
Rush the crown and become a beauty. President Mighty, old President Gao Ming.
She is also tired. Let's cancel the restaurant in the evening. Call the chef to the house. Prepare champagne and flowers.
The president of the Must is very thoughtful.
How long did I sleep? Is it delaying you?
No. It's all taken care. Take you to dinner.
It's nice to see you, although we are divorced. But you'll always be my family.
Just like when I was a child. Very strange.
These are all prepared by you.
Oh. Maybe Wang Yang got it wrong.
Scared me to death.
Why are you afraid I'll propose to you?
How can it be? We are brother and sister love. Jan Sijua. I had sex with another man. We can't go back.
I'm afraid you're the only one who thinks so.
The misogyny thing. I'll introduce you to the doctor. There are rules in our industry. Can't put personal feelings. Bring it to the profession. I'll give you the money.
The doctor doesn't have. And you get along with a little influence. Also calculate cure. Don't refund money either. I also do not lack.
That howline. You always have to get a wife.
Let's not mention this matter. Oh, right. What are you going to do about Sheng? Want to take over?
Forget it, it's a mess. I'm clear. I just want it back. My mom's collectibles company.
Yeah. I got it.
There's something I said. Don't you be angry?
Well, what's the matter?
Actually, when Aunt Chin was pregnant, have asked you? Do you want a brother? You say you don't want. I am enough.
There is such a thing. Turns out they kept it from me. I'm afraid I can't accept it at the moment.
My mom just jumped off a building. Auntie Chin doesn't trust my dad. I've even carrying my...
I'm not that stingy.
That. In fact, the first time you... When I came to consult, the condition is very bad. I hypnotized you. When you were 8 years old? Except for the death of Aunt Chin. What else happened?
After my mother died. My dad drinks all day. My aunt is very bad to me. She and her boyfriend kidnapped me. Want to blackmail my dad. Although this matter is narrowly missed. But since then, I can't be near anything.
It's okay. It's over.
I'm not as fragile as you think.
These days. Thank you for taking care of me. Do it first as a tribute.
You don't drink. I'm really okay.
I'm a psychiatrist. Is there anything I don't know about you? You want to be alright? Do you get misogyny? I misunderstood you before.
Hey, you really don't drink. I'm really okay. You can take care of yourself. Already very good.
But I is not to protect their own. The day before our divorce, I was also drugged by Shang Shuyu.
I know. So much has happened during this time. If you want to cry, just cry it out. Reconciliation with yourself after crying. Okay. Turns out, you care so much about the parking lot. Hello.
I am always do C. Can we meet? What do you always drink?
No need. Mrs. Du. 5 minutes. If you have something to say, just say it.
Total war. You may have misunderstood us. Lao Sheng only has G, a biological daughter. This last, the Shen group, is all G's. You're together, it's all yours too. Family. It's really not necessary.
For minutes.
This.
Since Mrs. Du has nothing to hear. Then I'm off.
The war always wait. I have a badge. Heroin family antique jewelry, value 0.5 billion. I can't sell it to you cheaper.
It turned out that Sheng's not going to work. I want to run away with my money. Mrs. Du is anxious to cash in. Want to come? Shanghai City also can't find a few seller who can offer the starting price. This price is 50 million.
This 50 million is really too much difference. Forget it. I'll ask again. The women in the circle.
Who doesn't want to pick up a leak? Once the news of Sheng's family is released, it will be applied for protection by creditors.
You're threatening me.
Mrs. Du, I'm advising you. I'll take it as soon as I see you. Wang Yang, keep an eye on Du Cusi for me. And the royal jewelry in her hand. She must not be allowed to cash in and run away.
Understood, President. Rest assured.
Why are you here?
I'm afraid you drink too much, no one to take care.
I'm not a child. I have... Sweet?
Well, honey water. You love sweet since childhood. Just now when you were sleeping. Du Cusi called me. She has a batch. Aunt Helen, antique jewelry left for you. Want to sell me? I had a 50 million and she wouldn't.
My mom does have a shipment of jewelry in the bank safe, but need me after marriage. You can only get a marriage certificate. How could she possibly get?
We did get married.
You mean to say, she's got my marriage license to impersonate? How dare she?
What does she dare not? She's a vicious person. Design you ring by ring. I doubt now. My mother died. It's about your mother's death.
Then tomorrow we go to Shanghai University affiliated hospital to see if I can lift her bottom.
I went to the hospital several times. Useless. Why don't we go to her hometown? After all, she gave birth to an illegitimate daughter. People around her should be impressed.
I promise I won't run. You go back to sleep.
It's okay. I'm here with you. Good night.
Why did you take a bath in my house?
Just had a dream. Take a bath to calm down.
You go out?
Okay. I'll make breakfast first. You pack up. Come down and set off together. Why are you still angry? You've been angry since breakfast. Not enough gas?
You know for yourself.
I know I crossed the line. I was intentional. I regret the divorce. I wish I could be given another chance. We have a good start again.
You
don't have to answer me now. You think about it. You don't have to reject me. I'll drive well first.
I was trying to tell you, not don't like you. I don't deserve you.
Sorry. I really didn't mean it this time.
Hello, Aunt.
Hey, hello.
Do you know which family do Juicy live in? It's the bastard.
That nurse. Oh, it's a hook of 3 and 4. Later, I heard that there was a big money, developed and moved away.
You said that the big money is my father. When I was 3 or 4 years old, my mother was in the hospital. My dad met him. Then my mom jumped off a building.
That sycophant. She didn't just hurt your family. She is a nurse. Choose who has the money, whom she went. There is still a lot of heart and eye, and pretend to be pitiful and innocent.
It's true that if you have a stepmother, you have a stepfather.
The suckers in front of your father, I heard that his wife was also ill in hospital, finally committed suicide. The sucker said, I want to marry her, even if I abandon my family and son. But then my stomach got bigger. That suckers also owed a lot of debt.
It's really bad luck for anyone who gets her.
Isn't it? There are still people who have come to a hospital to make trouble. She was abruptly. What a patient said. Pull out the oxygen yourself. You said, this wonderful flower is not wonderful. Oops, it's really smearing the angels in white.
Thank you. Auntie.
It's so unbelievable. There is such a scum. She has developed a set plan for patient PUA.
Don't talk like someone is following you. Why is it you again? It's a ghost.
Chinesedrama, why would you protect her with your life? Do you know me?
Shut up. You mother and daughter are just as disgusting. Hello, 110? I'm calling the police. Someone attacked us with sulfuric acid. Hey, don't chase.
Are you alright? It's all my fault. I've brought trouble on you.
The two of us don't have to divide you and me. Let's go. Let's go check. Sukusi how many because she died. Or an accidental suicide. Caught the big fish. Small fish can't run away. Let's go.
I can find me. Senior brother of Shanghai University affiliated hospital helps. Hello, brother you. Are you busy?
Not bad. Looking for younger. Brother must make time. What's the matter?
Senior brother you, I want you to look it up for me. My stepmother's too juicy. Can you? Check out the patient she had in those days. How many are suicides or accidental death?
This?
Don't worry, brother. Does not involve personal privacy.
Good little sister. Then we afternoon. See you downstairs at the hospital cafe.
Good, brother Z.
A little sister. Check data. Just call and send a message. Why do we have to meet?
Younger here.
Senior brother.
Long time no see. Younger. This friend is.
Hello. John Seju.
Mr. War, our little sister is a group favorite. There are only a dozen of our senior brothers and sisters. They are all well known in the industry.
Thank you. Brother, I understand.
Younger. The Dukisi thing, at the time in the medical world, still quite sensational. She has many thieves, often go to Kin Lao's class. Later, because of mental violence to patients, 7 or 8 patients committed suicide, later transferred from psychiatry to VIP, dismissed by complaint.
It's a psychiatric patient. There are emotional problems. Suicide is not taken seriously by family members, but the VIP ward is different. Not rich or expensive. Family members are very sensitive.
My sister is right. A VIP patient with the surname of a company accidentally fell to death. Family members are still reluctant. In the end, the hospital had to expel her.
Thank you very much today, brother you.
All right, sister, next time to remember you a person. Don't bring your boyfriend. Okay, I have an appointment this afternoon. Gone.
Thank you, brother. Bye-bye. We've even taken a detour. At that time, Uncle, he stayed with Aunt Ching. Let's give him a call. Just know.
My mother died. Has been a thorn in the heart of the old man. All these years about this matter. He didn't say a word. You go and ask him. He's sure to say. When you went to find Sheng Guochang. When you want custody. He does not give. When you reach the legal age. He forced. He asked me to marry you.
I know. Uncle always hurt me. Uncle.
Small Ji, you finally called Dad. I thought that Jew bastard. Go back and take good care of you. Where did you know this bastard was divorced? Oh, it's Dad. I'm sorry. Dad will give all the family property of the War family.
Uncle. The John Seju are beside me. He took good care of me.
Asshole, Lord, his misogyny is over.
No thanks to you. Less befriending. I have something to ask you.
Uncle is like this. We're looking into Du Juicy. That year, you complained about her being fired. Is it because you got something on her?
Small Ji, didn't want to tell you. Afraid you have psychological burden. Your kinking aunt, the reason to live in VIP Teddy protection in Shanghai University affiliated hospital, is not to believe that your mother will kill herself. Check the Dukisi.
So, Aunt Ching suspected her. Is that because? Find any evidence. It was an accident.
I don't know. Your kinking aunt has a big belly. It's impossible to leave the little you, a person, to the stairwell, unless
she knew there was danger. She was trying to protect me.
None of your business. Won't you speak? The little meaning to cry.
Little Ji, I'm sorry. Dad is bad. Don't you cry.
Say focus.
Before your mother's accident, I found out that your aunt he was just pregnant. Lay down the management if he's Sheng watching, but I got together with Dukisi. Dukisi often deliberately to stimulate her. Sheng watching also turn a blind eye.
Looks like they're deliberately to kill Aunt Hyun. But my mother is not reckless. And she's on guard against Dukisi.
That Dukisi, very good at grasping the psychology of others. Your mother cares about Aunt Hyun. Trying to trick her into going to the stairwell. It's easy to say.
No other useful information. I'll just hang up.
Wait a minute. Wait for you to untie the knot. Quickly remarry. I'm afraid I won't have time to have grandchildren.
I know. My mom and your mom thing. Basic clarity. It's just that there's no evidence.
Do Josie thoughtful. Another means, trying to get hold of her. Difficult.
It's not that there's no way. He has Aunt Hyun in his hand. Antique jewelry left for you. And anxious to cash in. Maybe this is a breakthrough.
Set her up. But she's always talking. Want to set her words. It's as difficult as heaven.
Don't you forget. Shungsha Group. And it's not like she's got it. Aunt Hyun left you jewelry. Encountered a dog to jump the wall. Anything could happen. Go liquidate the Sheng. I'm gonna put a little pressure on Dukisi.
It's the president, just waiting for your order.
Who the hell are you? This is my home. What do you post? Get out of here.
This lady, Sheng, has entered bankruptcy liquidation process. All the items here are in liquidation. Please don't interfere with our work.
Ma, what the hell is going on here? What can I do about this?
Shut up and go upstairs. Don't embarrass yourself here.
Mrs. Du, included in the villa, your and Mr. Sheng's jewelry, all have been registered. Please do not arbitrarily misappropriate you and your family. Serious circumstances will rise to criminal cases.
Okay, audit. To not to send.
Ma, just these two vegetarian dishes. How do we eat?
How did you eat when you were a child? How to eat now?
My credit card was also stopped by the bank. Ma, what are we gonna do?
I let you find a similar person to marry. You have to wait for Jen Sichua. Sheng is destroyed in his hands.
It is because of Shengji, that broomstar. Ma, we can't go back. When I was a child, I lived in that place. All those people pointing at my nose and scolding me. I am your daughter.
All right. You give me more honest. Back I'm arranging dinner. 8. Mrs. Du, what do you have to say quickly? I have an afternoon tea appointment. Mrs. 1, your taste is the best. This diamond necklace, how about you show it? The situation of your Shen, everyone in the circle knows. I dare not get involved. Is to go to jail. It has nothing to do with prosperity. There is no register. How about picking up a leak for you 5 million? Something is good. Leakage I also love to pick up. But, Mrs. Du, this necklace has an N. Still flowing out of the auction, an antique necklace. Also a sensation. If this is traced back to the source. But it's too easy. Then I won't sell. Goodbye, Mrs. 1.
Mrs. Wang, Today I wrote down this favor today.
Ah, war is always polite. My family has a beautiful daughter. She's cute. Age similar to you.
Mrs. Wang. I am married.
Hey, there is always something missing in the war. Still looking for me. The war always goodbye. Can look what?
President. Not what you expected. Dukisi can't find a buyer on the black market. Hang up that batch of antique jewelry. Currently, there are already a lot of people in the inquiry.
First arrange for someone to disguise as a buyer. Contact with her. The price can be a little higher. Steady her. When we talk about it, ask them to meet. At her most hopeful time. Give her a fatal blow.
Is the president of the mighty.
Do you have food to eat? I want to rub a meal.
Yes, come on. I'm back. I'm eating soon.
Before, Wang Yang gave you an aunt and a driver. How to cook and drive. You have to come by yourself.
No need for the driver. My aunt regularly comes. Tittied up and cleaned.
What's the matter? There's pressure.
No. Just do what you can. Heart steadfast. Sleep is good.
Also right. Do you still have nightmares?
I'm okay with you.
I'm still the same.
In fact, I would like to ask a little bit of a problem. Kidnapping? It doesn't make you misogynistic.
After my mom left, my dad drinks all day. My aunt often locked me in a closet. In my room. And her boyfriend.
So it's because the nanny let you leave a shadow in childhood.
Aha.
Jan Sijua. I wanted to tell you, not every woman is like that. People also divide good and evil. Female.
I know. I'm on your body. I just saw women's kindness and beauty. I'm coming back today. I was trying to tell you. I love you.
Jan Sijua actually. What happened to the ant afterwards? Was he caught?
Aha. He was sentenced to 15 years for kidnapping for ransom. When he got out of prison, he died of cancer.
It's all gone.
Do QC after the net. We say goodbye to the past. Then. Do QC after the net. We. And say goodbye to the past. Then. Wang Yang. You better have something important.
President, Dukisi's done over there. 0.1 billion. Dukisi asked us to meet. You see.
Promise her. Closing the net.
Do it right away.
Let's eat quickly. After dinner. Go do something.
These years, I keep staring at Dujosi. I kind of know her. You count me in?
Yes. But you can't try the risk by yourself. Can't make your own. Can you?
Everything to listen. Battle General Command. Eat this. This I do. Especially delicious. You want to eat a big bite?
Here's 10 million in cash. as a deposit. Where are your goods? I want to inspect the goods.
You show me the deposit first.
I came here with sincerity. Where are your goods?
The box on your left, there's a diamond necklace, can be tested.
Is the quality and maintenance not very good? It seems you're not trying to sell. I think this sale, forget it. Rich, you can get the goods anywhere.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is my Swiss bank account. Give me the suitcase. There are still 90 million to play in. This bag of antique jewelry, it's yours.
I need the full amount when I come up. Madam, it's the first day to come out. I don't understand the rules of the Jianghu.
HMPH. To here. I am the rule. Such valuable jewelry, you wouldn't think. I would go to the meeting alone.
Then you can see. Am I a vegetarian? Boss, the warehouse has been fully checked. No one else was found.
Ew, what are you going to do? Who do you want to black?
Ha 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 ha. I just found out now. It's late. Is a little older, but the maintenance is good. Sold to Southeast Asia, should still be worth a few dollars. The fish in my hand, there is no runaway. Boss, I got everything.
Brother, you guys come out to mix, is it not for money? I have a way. You can make more money. But, you must promise me, get the money and let me go.
Good. Then I'll give you a chance.
You take me to Shishan Villa. I'll help you to kidnap the richest man in Shanghai. When the time comes, you can have as much as you want. One vote, the kind that can't be retired.
Just kidding. Zishan Villa, Shanghai richest man. Is that where we can get in? Also kidnap for ransom. Are you taking us for fools?
Others can't. I can. That's my daughter's son-in-law's house.
You are such a good mother. Boss, it's here. She was talking about this house. Go ring the doorbell. Don't try any tricks. We are not what? A man of compassion.
No, absolutely not.
Hello? Anyone?
Who?
Hello? Your mother, Mrs. Du, fainted on the road. We sent her back.
Do you see? Wait a minute.
Tie her up.
What are you doing? Let me go.
Give you 2 hours. Within 2 hours, send 0.1 billion over. I'll keep your mother and daughter safe and sound.
Dreaming.
Schnickchi. Don't you want to know? You're in the heart of Jinsitwa. Is it worth 0.1 billion?
You shut up.
What are you doing?
Du Chiosi brought them both to kidnap me. Ask you to 0.1 billion.
To give you 0.1 billion. Take this disgusting woman. Get rid of it for me.
Good. You actually get together and set me up. Shenji, same as your mother's woman, go to hell.
You. President.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it would. Go to the hospital.
Hurry to the hospital.
Shenji, at least I got. Not like your father-like teacher, Svenskan. Your mother jumped off a building. In the end, I have nothing. Ha 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 ha.
You want to achieve your purpose. Do something that hurts the heavens. In the end you have nothing? You're the saddest one. Go.
Mrs. The formalities are done. You see, it's almost dawn this day. Why don't you go to rest? The president is awake. I call you.
You go back to the company first. The company needs you. Study the overall situation. I stay here.
All right. Then I'll buy breakfast for you and Zan always.
Bring back some straws. Easy to drink water.
Good.
You're awake. The doctor said you lost a lot of blood. I almost couldn't get it back. You scared the hell out of me.
Cry what? I have good news for you. When I pushed her, it's not disgusting at all. My misogyny. A blessing in bites.
You're still with me. I'm sorry. You're still kidding me. If you have anything, how can I tell Uncle War? Can you sit up?
It seems that I can't do it yet.
If you can't, you won't do it.
Where's my coat? I have something that's been there for a long time. Did you find it?
Here, put it in the drawer.
Shengji, this ring.
I'll ask the doctor. What problem should be paid attention to in nursing? Jan Sijua. You deserve someone better.
Shunji, it's all because of you, killed my family. I want you to pay.
You. I heard your hero saved me. Howdy knife. How's it going? It's okay.
Can't die.
What's wrong with being in a bad mood?
It's okay.
This takes Sheng into career to the next level. You should be proud of the spring breeze. That is the emotional problem. Dr. Haga's confession was rejected. I really guessed it. You. This confession was rejected is a very normal thing. This doesn't mean Dr. Brenner doesn't like you. But
What do you mean?
you see, she has a duty to be cultured and left me xiao, and you go to explain. It proves that people have you in their hearts. You two grew up together. Another ex-relationship. Is it normal for people to have worries?
I know what she's worried about.
Then it's done. Looks like I'll make a little money with you this time. I have to give you another big one.
It's your honor.
President, you are awake. Guzong is also there. President, do you want to drink something? Madam, I specifically told you. Buy straw.
You see, Dr. He, heart without you Can't care about such small details. Yen, why are you still standing there? Tell your wife.
Say what?
Just say you're going back to the company. Your president is here alone. You don't trust.
Oh, oops. Madam. Oh, my, this temporary notice. The company has something to look.
Good. I'll be right over.
Okay.
You. And we. Let's go first. Come on.
Are you hungry? I bought porridge. Drink some porridge.
I don't eat.
Is that thirsty? Drink some water then.
I don't drink.
Is it over the anesthetic? The wound hurts. I'll let the doctor look at it.
That's how you were that day.
Which day?
Reception. Underground parking. You untie my clothes. On my hand.
Underground parking. Up and down its hands.
Not only that. You still abandon. You. After that. You ran away.
So, that night it was you. It's really you.
Sheng Li. You just don't want to be responsible for me.
No. Shang-Chi, you drugged me. My memory is broken.
So what you're saying is, be responsible to me. Good. This is what you said. Then I'll give you the chance.
Jan Sijue, you set me up.
This kind of thing. More than a few times. To remember.
Come on, this is a hospital.
Wife. I can't wait to get home.
I haven't agreed yet.
I called the dean. The operation was a success. Afternoon review. Can be discharged.
That Helena.
It's not very convenient here.
Slow down. Don't pull the wound. I depend on you when I leave the hospital. Why don't you call Wang Yan?
This time I won Shengshahusha. He has a lot of things to deal.
It is our feelings. While the iron is hot, who wants that big light bulb? Be careful, don't get into the wound. You okay?
Tear to the wound.
I'll go and see.
This man wants to hit and run. Stop him.
None of your business. Fuck off.
None of my business. Chang Shiyu, you helped your mother go to the bank and steal my jewelry. You're wanted now? How dare you hit someone? It's lawless.
Shenji, you this woman. All because you hurt me. You loosen up.
He's a wanted man. Hurry up and call 110.
Let me go.
The nightmare is finally over. Jan Si-jua. Let's get married.
Sheng Li, what did you say?
I said, let's get married.
Wish to win one's heart. Whiteheads do not leave each other.
No, you can't be together. Jen Si-jua, she doesn't really love you. She's just trying to get back at me. Shenji, you let go? Jen Si-jua, I love you.
Shut up. You don't move. Beware of wounds.
Good.
Thank you all. Follow up, need to contact everyone again.
We're good sisters for so many years. Do you really have no regard for the old feelings?
The nightmare is finally over. We have to go back to the hospital, see if the wound is open.
I'm fine. I want to go home.
I don't feel relieved until the doctor sees it.
Good. Listen to the wife. Wang Yang,
President.
my wife and I were hit by a car. Come and pick us up at the hospital.
Yes. President, Mrs., I'm home.
Wang Yang, it's none of your business.
Ah, yes. The president really takes me as a tool man.
Wife, can we sleep together tonight?
Jan Si-jua. What's on your mind all day long? Waste?
I won't allow you to say that about yourself. And I just wanted to show. I will warn the bed of the advantages.
Say so again. I will be angry if I say that again.
Aha. That. Still the same. I beat the floor in your room. Okay.
Whatever. Just got out of surgery. Don't want to die.
Want a wife.
Be honest. Take good care of your wounds.
Good. Listen to the wife. Wife. I slept a little rough.
So am I?
Not as good. Let's do something more practical.
Jan Si-jua. Waiting for you to be injured. Let's go get the license.
Good. Have a wife this sentence. I will be more steadfast. Good night. Dad. Why are you here?
I'm afraid your misogyny will be rejected by Ji. I help you please give Kin Lao back.
You really pit me day and night. Help me through.
Ji, do you really want to be with him? His situation is more complicated.
Teacher, I've decided. And his misogyny is over.
He's your patient. Out of professional ethics, you shouldn't be with him.
Teacher, I have a clear conscience. Doctor-patient relationship, it was established after our divorce, and we were together before, has also dissolved the doctor-patient relationship.
Ji, you should put your career first. You are my favorite disciple. I don't promise you a career, have any defect.
Teacher, I have promised.
Qin Lao, your career is flawed. Not the same as becoming industry leaders. There are no rules. Ex-wife. I can't see my ex-husband. What is this career blemish?
That's right, Kin. A Jew and Ji. I have been married since I was a child. Now two people together. It's from one to the end. Shengzi, if you want to remarry, you can, but since then, don't be your teacher.
Teacher, I respect you. I thought you were my father. But I don't understand why this time. You never do. Make a big deal out of a molehill.
Shengzi, love your patience. It will be painful. You will know later. I am thinking for you.
Qin Lao, you won't be. It's painful to fall in love with your patient. So, it's against us.
Not like your one, dear father's teacher, Svenskan. Your mother jumped off a building. Finally, I have nothing myself, haha.
Teacher, do you really like my mother? Then my mother jumped. Is it about you?
As a psychiatrist, the most painful thing is, I don't kill Boren. Boren died because of me.
Did you say Boren is my mother?
I only hate myself. Didn't meet your mother sooner. Heian. She is such a beautiful woman. But married to Sheng, watching this scumbag. When I met her, she just gave birth to you. Your grandparents had a car accident. Sheng watching, I don't even bother to do it on the surface. She suffered from severe postpartum depression.
Aunt Hengyun respects you. Take you as a friend. Even if you can't help falling in love with her. And you can't break up her family.
I didn't interfere with her choice. Do Kisi instigate the three of us. Let me go on a brave pursuit. While using my feelings with Heian. Create misunderstanding. Instigate Sheng watching to domestic violence against her. These years, I regret it all the time. Guilt.
Teacher, why did my mother jump off a building? It's because of you. Or is it because of him? Still that Ducho see.
At that time, Sheng watching suspect her. The baby in my belly is mine. She was hospitalized with a miscarriage. She has no one to take care. I feel responsible. Insist on taking care of her. Gradually, the hospital also reported I and her flow of words. Said I seduced a wife. She left me a letter. Said she didn't want to live. Now more reluctant to let me. Because she's stained. I've spent my whole life regretting. If I stick to the rational profession, restrain your emotions. She wouldn't jump. As a psychiatrist, never fall in love with your patient.
Qin Lao. She's not you. I'm not Aunt Hengyun. What's more, I will protect her. Don't give Dukusi that kind of person a chance.
Hey, talk to your elders. Old kin, Heian and Kinking. It's been almost 20 years. I understand your mood. But we can't always. Choking to stop eating, right? Old war. Your son is in a complicated situation. Ji also has a black hole in his heart, even if they don't have a doctor-patient relationship. Also not appropriate. Hey! We, who doesn't have a black hole in his heart, you didn't or I didn't. What a nice pair of kids. You see, like a continuation of Heian. Children's own business. Let them decide for themselves. Ah, let's go drink. Let's go.
Wife. Thank you for always firmly choosing me. No flinching.
Okay, no.
Immediately.
Ah,
All right. Open your eyes.
ah. My glass studio.
Come here.
So cute.
This is when we were young. This is the grow-up to meet us. This is to marry us. This is to grow old together we. Sheng Li. You are brought to me, people of love and hope. I think. Give my life to you. Do your best to love you. Guard you. Accompany you. Sheng Li. Are you willing? Accompany me all my life.
Jan Sijua. You get up quickly. Men have gold on their knees. What are you doing? You're a president.
Sheng Li. This scene. I want to use a lifetime to recall.
Jan Sijua. Did I ever tell you? You are the first people who protect me with their lives. You are the first. My eyes are full of people. You are the first. Let me suffer from the loss of people. Did I ever tell you? Jan Sijua. I love you. Jan Sijua. I am willing.
Our president finally married off.
Equal.
President, I wish you an early birth. Mighty.
If you give birth to a daughter, still misogynistic, can send my family to raise a.
That shouldn't be.